Welcome to day 18 of our Vibes study and reading plan. Today we are going to be reading Genesis 46:3, and I'm going to go ahead and read the following verse as well. It says, "I am God, the God of your father," he said. "Do not be afraid to go down to Egypt, for I will make you into a great nation there. I will go down to Egypt with you, and I will surely bring you back again, and Joseph's own hand will close your eyes." Now that is God speaking to Jacob near the end of his life when he had a really big decision to make for his family. Now Jacob was the grandfather of Abraham and the father of the 12 brothers who would be the ancestors of the 12 tribes of Israel. And at this decision point, God is giving Jacob some very specific guidance and assurance, telling him where to go and promising that he would be with him as he went. Now, we all have decisions that we have to make, and some of you guys are already starting to notice that as we get older, those decisions get bigger, and it can be very overwhelming, and it can feel really scary sometimes to make these big choices that come our way. Choices about school and relationship and our future. And if you're anything like me, you've had times where you faced a big decision and you genuinely have wanted to do God's will and to follow His guidance. And so you can read a story like this in the Bible when God is giving somebody very clear and specific and direct guidance. And it can feel like, okay, God, why don't you speak to me that clearly? Why don't you just tell me what it is to do? And I've had times where I felt like, Lord, why don't you just give me a 10-year plan? Okay, just lay it all out. Just tell me, where to go to school, what classes to take, what to major in, who to marry, what kind of job to pursue, and I'll just go with it. But I have realized over time, as I've been in different situations like that, I think, at least for myself, if God were just to give me a list of things to do, I would become focused on the list rather than on my relationship with God. And I wouldn't have any reason to seek God for guidance or for comfort or assurance because I would have my list. And I would just be depending on that rather than on my relationship with God and on the growing trust that I have in Him as I make small daily decisions and just seek His guidance every day. So I have come to the conclusion that it is a good thing that God only gives us the guidance and the assurance we need for whatever the next step is. Sometimes that's just, the next day, and we just have to follow and then wait for His guidance for the following day. And so I just want to encourage you guys that for those of you who are in a position where you're making big decisions, don't let the intimidating nature of those decisions overwhelm you. Don't give in to the fear. Just turn those decisions over to God. Pray, ask for His guidance, and remember that the same thing that He promised to Jacob, that He would be with him, applies to you as well. God is going to be with you as you make those decisions and as you follow through with them. He is going to be with you and guiding you. If you need help or advice in making those decisions, then by all means, please find people who can give you that advice, whether it's a teacher, one of your youth leaders here at UCF, your parents, and be in prayer. And know that if you are seeking God, He is going to give you the direction that you need to make the next step. And He has promised, no matter what, that He will be with you. So be encouraged and seek Him today, and know that in big decisions and small, He is always with us.